everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I encourage somebody. Today I just want to take a moment to thank all of you for all the love, the likes, the subscription, the messages. You guys are just the greatest. Thank you so much. If you are here and you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button at the corner of your screen, and also hit that notification bell. This way, when I upload a new content, you will know. So today, my topic of encouragement is learn to mind your own business. So coming from an African background, when you tell somebody to mind their own business, it's automatically counted against you as an insult. Especially if that person is an adult or an older adult. God help you. They will lash out at you. They will say things like, you don't have respect. Children of nowadays, this one lacks good home training. And if you get the aggressive ones, they will reach out and twist your mouth or your ears. This brings me to a story I heard a while ago of a man coming home from his daily affairs. On his way home, he heard a bunch of kids on the other side of the wall screaming 13, 13, 13, 13. So curiosity got the best of him, and he stopped and tried to pick out what the noise was all about, through the hole that the kids had created in the wall. So as he leans in to see what the kids were doing, out came a finger and poked into his eyes. The kids who were shouting, chanting 13, 13, started screaming 14, 14, 14, 14. What's the essence of this story? Sometimes learning to mind our own business can help us not to become a statistic. This simply means that prior to him, there were 13 other people that didn't mind their own business. They wanted to know what those kids were up to. Now, I'm not talking about when you see an obvious wrong going on. No. I'm talking about everyday life. Fighting to know things that will not add additional value to your life. Instead of adding additional value, it may create additional stress. A lot of people go through their lifetime putting their nose where it does not belong. Instead of paying attention to what is going on in their life, they focus all their attention on things or people that does not concern them. I stumbled on a quote that says, don't worry about what I'm doing. Worry about why you're worried about what I'm doing. I read this quote like a couple of times, and it got me thinking. We all have a reason why we were born. We have our individual missions and purpose that we're supposed to complete while we're still alive. These tasks are like lights that light our path to our destiny. It's sad though that a lot of people do not pay attention to their own mission and purpose. Instead, they make it their sole mission to worry about other people's purpose in life. Many of such people end up missing the mark and failing at their own purpose. When you don't mind your own business, it's like you're driving a car and not looking forward to pay attention on your own lane. Instead, you're looking front to back, side to side. You're more interested in how other people are driving their own vehicles of their lives. You focus on other people's issue, that you forget that you have life's daily curveball to deal with. A perfect analogy to me is a chicken that has lost most of its feathers, laughing at another one that has its skin temporarily exposed due to rough winds and maybe rough weather. When the wind stops, the feathered bird will readjust and move on. But you are still naked because you have lost most of your feathers. Guys, it is time for us to mind our own business. Let's be honest, none of us live this life forever. We all have limited time here on earth. So why become a spendthrift on our own limited time? Time waits for no man. It does not wait for me. It does not wait for you. So instead of focusing on everything around us, we need to refocus on getting our lives right. Ask yourself, do you understand your purpose? What are you here for? What is that overarching mission that you need to complete to win at your own life? If you can't answer any of these questions, then you need to put a leash on your nose and mind your own business. And even if you know your purpose, still focus on becoming greater in that purpose. Fine-tune yourself so that you can tune into the channel of every other success. So today, I encourage you with these two-step quotes from Leon Brown on how to win in life. He says, step 1, let people do what they need to do to make them happy. Mind your own business and do what you need to do to make you happy. And for step 2, he recommends that you remember step 1. It's funny, right? You know, there's a German proverb that said, always sweep in front of your own door. If you pay attention at another person's door, you might overlook the dirt and leaves of life piling up at your own doorsteps. Those who succeed in life are those who focus on what's ahead of them and not what is ahead of others. So be a success today. Mind your own business and win at your purpose. And until next time, people, make sure you have a good and blessed rest of your day. Bye-bye for now.